Hello and welcome to Queenie's Cards of the Week on TikTok and your various social media platforms. Well, they gave me 10 minutes, so maybe I'll do that. I pulled three different cards. One of them I'll read the description to, but the other two we're just going to roll. The first card that I pulled was from the Starman deck. It is a David Bowie inspired deck, and we got the Chariot this week. And they all kind of tie together. Chariot is about developing mastery over your mind and your emotions. He's got the reins. One is your emotions, and one is your mind, and he knows how, or they know how to manage that or balance that so they can move forward easily. So this week is a week about moving forward, but also being focused, because the number 7, the Chariot card, is a focusing card as well. Let's see what else he's got here. It is, and the Charioteer has armor on. So this week we might need to set appropriate boundaries, set good boundaries, and self-protect in order for us to move forward towards the goal that we're working on, or move forward towards the healing that we're working on integrating. A lot of times when we first go into the process of healing, we need to self-protect. We need to shields up in order for us to take care of that precious part of ourselves that we are healing. So that's kind of what the Charioteer is talking about or doing this week with us. And the next card that I pulled is a Fairies Oracle card, and which I pull every week. This is Luathis the Wild. And hopefully this is not reversed like my other one was reversed, but maybe it is. Maybe I still haven't adjusted that setting. We'll see. So Luathis the Wild is kind of connected to the Chariot card, because Luathis the Wild wants to go, go, go. Wants to move forward, wants to follow inspired action, which is the Charioteer. That's what the Charioteer is doing, is following inspired action and protecting themselves along the way, because they have these precious dreams that that they don't want other people to mess with, so that they can move forward. Okay? A lot of times when we have goals and dreams, we talk them out of existence. The Charioteer doesn't want that. The Charioteer wants us just to move in a focused way towards that. And the Luathis the Wild wants you to go for it. Now, sometimes Luathis the Wild gets a little bit out of control and can really fire things up and burn yourself out. But with the Charioteer is being very steady about it and very focused about it. There is forward movement happening this week, and some of it could be a little bit fast, but this action, the swiftness is inspired action. This is okay, the difference between action and inspired action. Let's talk a little bit about that. Action is you're just doing it for the sake of doing it. You're just doing it to get it out of the way, kind of like my yard work today. But I was a little inspired. But inspired action is your gut tells you, you know this is the direction that you need to go. You know these are the steps that you need to take. You just know. And it's not about being afraid, and it's not about guilt, and it's not about shame. It's about this way is lit up. I need to go there. This way lights up for me. I need to go there. And that's kind of what Luathis the Wild is about. Luathis notices the ways that are lit up and wants to go there. If Luathis gets out of balance, sometimes we have to take a cold shower and chill out a little bit. But most of the time, Luathis the Wild's exuberance is about, yes, it's time, let's go. So that was loud. Sorry about that. So having him along with the Charioteer on the Chariot means that this week might move a little fast. You might move forward a little fast this week, and it's not a bad thing. What I think will support us is I pulled an animal spirit card from the Spirit Animal Oracle. I pulled that card, and I pulled the Hawk Spirit. Let Spirit guide. See, we've got this weird, it's backwards. I wonder if there's a way to turn it back around. Anyway, that, because you can't read it, it looks like gibberish. I'll read it to you. It's Hawk Spirit. Let Spirit be your guide. If anybody has any tips in the comments about how to turn that crap back around so that you all can read things, so that this is not a mirror kind of thing, that would be really great. So Hawk Spirit is card number 32, and I'm going to read you what it means. Okay? See, how about you can let me know also in the comments and follow me if you like this format. And whenever I get offered 10 minutes, I'll actually take them up on it. So card number 32, Hawk Spirit. Let Spirit be your guide. The oracle message for this is flying high above the landscape, the hawk sees both the big picture and the small details, observes the rain and the pond as well as the cloud, and it doesn't miss anything. When Hawk Spirit arrives, you are called to pay close attention to massages? Pay close attention to those massages from Spirit and the messages too. Listen to your intuition, which would be your gut, for the inspired action, and keep your eyes open for synchronicities, the meaningful coincidences. Wow, if I wasn't running late, I wouldn't have seen this. Yada yada. Hawk Spirit asks you not to dismiss the signs that Spirit is sending to guide you. Lately, have you been hearing the same word or song coming across, the same symbol here, there, and in the strangest of places? Perhaps you hear a song on the radio with just the right lyric pertaining to your question, or you begin to notice uncanny billboards, license plates, or other places where repetitive numbers or words show up for you to notice. Pay attention to the animals that appear for you and connect with their symbolism. Spirit wants to communicate and reaches out again and again. When Hawk Spirit appears, it is a sign to listen. So here is what will help you take inspired action so that you can move forward. Hawk Spirit, listen to the messages. Those messages that you are hearing will be telling you, it's your intuition contacting you, letting you know that, wow, this is the direction that I need to go in. As I said earlier in this, what's lit up? This particular path is lit up for me. I need to go there. And, you know, we can use that for good or ill. You know, for instance, I've had relationships where I took one look at this person. I'm like, I have to go there. And I learned so much, and it may not have ended great, or it did end great, or whatever, but I wouldn't trade it because I knew in my gut, in my intuition, wow, I looked in this person's eyes and I felt like I had to go there. And that's the kind of stuff that we are encountering that will assist us this week, is to listen for those messages. And that way it can help us move forward in directions that are healing and positive and creative for ourselves. So there's your cards of the week. I'm excited about the 10-minute format. If you like it, let me know in the comments. And if you like this video, and you can find me on Patreon at patreon.com/QueeniePie. And there are deeper dives into the other cards of the week on there, and I'm adding content all the time. I'll talk to you soon. I love you guys.